Okay, abusia ba mma kwa aba shonko so ereba POG Media so. Abusia yembonra yensem. Abusia ba bia Chief Justice Torkornoo. Nensem no eboboko no ano eden na sisi ano John Dramani Mahama o remove Chief Justice Torkornoo from ne position no as Chief Justice of Supreme Court in Abusia, ne pension pay ne salary in Abusia. John Dramani Mahama nensa atoso asizi sa ne pension pay anase ne salaries be anase ne sika be ba ninira no aban de omonsa atoso asisi Chief Justice no se ono ankasa an resign sa sika ninira ne nsanka otenase ema Council of State conclude bibi area na ketua o ne pension pay abusia John Dramani Mahama de nensa beto so yensa mo mre no me yanko na yankonkoti ensema course na ansa ne bekono owo ensem kan bi afa share comment section like share ma afofron so ensa into me enkabi aha POG Media so madam ase
all of mami get to Torkornoo Chief Justice akonta nano meka so oni nyame nko so beka akonta
awo kai
beka meka ze mami die do de die
oni nya
akonta de wo edu ba bi no yetete se petitions ni bi kura no aso mu no se ne bi mu nya ha ebi mu ha so enti
akoshem kena
so hu ebi akoye asade editing no so na ase better particulars akosisem and ebi wo so ese omudi kan liki omudi ni pie enti na kese e ba sa no a enti bingira mo
the test of the law
e wo say yakukuo mu nkomo akoti se nipa no be free ho no mo no na kota me question na se koba se mami processes ne ade o ma hyase se koba se ne yetete na ledge omu yi ne free ho no mo a ne mo friend se ne pension pay digna yere be ma no omu pam no a
se omu oyi na dia
se oyi na dia se
oyi na dia onya
no abregu
oyi na dia onya ono a resign kra na
baby edu akoto betima resign
of health or any other thing is entitled sir some voluntary retirement.
Yes, voluntary retirement.
It's you're an entitlement be mano but say otra ma bibia senior yin dia mungo buza Charlotte say hwe oni George na mankwa na amadusule abra yi o madi
so afrim
amadusule ni ofrim
holidays
na mankwa na Charlotte Ghana has say if you are sacked or dismissed, you will not get your entitlement.
Oh, the dilemma me yes, or the as a friend say, Judge ya rise ya.
You were the now if you could do sick at the other can I so chamber and this is for so your mama so de man.
But maybe na kota me fee say ebia me ebia obelusu ni article 71 the be a status nebia no say normally mo kotena fi mo monthly salary you retire on ebia
when you salary. Retire on your salary it means you have retired.
Yes,
the constitution does not say if you are your entitlement then there is no punitive measure attached to the dismissal.
Akotai what dismiss bi ho so a ohwe enema bi a wo begina so they are dismissing
that be at the BS of nipa do it with a human face because Yahweh adwuma ha obi aya de na yi na dia yi na di
Matias
ye ma bibia but ebia nipa no yi wadi no obetima ka say amount 3 months salary
yes
to announce it to you say ebia labor law allow say obe yi obi di amount 3 months salary to account bom di amount eja okwan onu di bibia biu maame no say entansa de bonoa your mama be yin edi
yes
obey yin free ho which means she will lose it.
Akota say obi bokro no wa adwuma mu ni yin edi ye yin edi obi soso bia you can say wakontokwa ye inedi obi so can say bia ebi adwuma oye breach kitwe
negligence bi no me ade na akofa bibia ba the word is what
yeah you wadi
dismissal and Amika said then person who dismissed you and they be about touch a human face to it based on we be award there no a misdemeanor and because of the misdemeanor no punishment they be a base it bit mama baby obi wa award there no a tragedy trajectory e fa so ma ade ne bae no e bi kura was a chutum what is ka and I yanchi want to be here what's up a pen title
Matthias
you know why you know SIC like mamina
yes
very good
yes
on say they had a compensation arrangement with him
for
with her gave her 5 million Ghana cedis no call because okokoto a ke bi akort no be ejisika kese kura afi what enti you no dey yin di maami we dey no a committee will be set up. Constitution prescribing committee members no. Omo transi we are. No mo de krata komo mampani say. Entansa e de board no ma me di for. Ana ma me no. Ye hwehwe mu no. Ensemo omo be kan no because she will have a hearing, you know that.
Yes.
To be invited to the committee.
Yes.
In camera. Obi anti. It's omo di komo ni nyina we are no aka cho mampani say. President Adini mo haso be ma me na free o ma ne tra ho. Ade we o ma peri John Mahama wo be kaya during campaign or kindly pain say there will be sanity in the judiciary if the chief justice is not opposed. Most of the NDC big men when there were issues of courts near there they came say ma me no moa e kwan on faso empano Akuffo kra any ebi okra say no abesi atena so the recent one is konya engagement
yes so
no banta no they feel say maame no anam ntuo ne hihye bi no e ma judiciary no akoye say akoshe obi botom it will free her there will be sanity resetting e bi no
agota de kan nyina ibe de me kam na kwakosie ne say me kai say me be President John Dramani Mahama Asia certain professionals in NDC, especially lawyers within NDC. I catch them say they should position themselves. Some no more position. Say
Supreme Court.
Appointed. Say Nyankopon ya abdom NDC ba power so be kaya. Ombe appointed bi akọ Supreme Court no any ade. Akota sa niema way to aso say ya. Me de bia me ka say Ghana ye lusu bibia. From parliament na no yo mo ba atwede akra de Ghana from pay MPs na nim ahwe empom ho asem kra te wo mfi se omoguye nim ase atu ba bi ense se eko
executive so ni ministers
and executive president also so no ministers no so de o amafo se mini wo be di Ghana sika no mako ba mu gina bonten a wo ba no hu sa se bo dwene Ghana fo ho ama ba betra konya no so a na akwakoya asem foforo akotanti de na aka judiciary wom say ensensem be bata ho yenu anas aremi ya anas adwuma okokọ ye ni ade ba konta won say enya sa
esusuaso
na nke be gu omanum ase tantantan no enya sa still na manfo yes se ni panya gidie say bi kra menya asam me court no kyesa konta gidie da ekakra wo but say eto so amana kwa koduru say me kache me nkrofo se munyina ye na me ba me sesa mo akokoto nti ya start no se bia as a start say so we start process to remove the chief justice na edidi e chere sa no remove no we na fi ono mo a
yeah not just say yeah when say we have lost the electoral commission to the executive
yes
now
I chief of defense staff.
Chief of defense.
President
president
obey ni de
and president bi obey ni de
ye
na aka ni o
ye na aka ye chief justice
e ti say omanpani John Mahama so yi we ya na chesesese ano
straight president bi obey ni chief justice obey ni electoral commission obey ni IGP obey ni police commander obey ni soldier commander na so ni yakuni ni na ni ewie bam afi asɛm a ni ehu baabi a yɛde asɛm ne kwa akɔbɔ ne akonya kamafo amana ka asɛm no a ye nyina yɛbɛte ɛho asesa asɛm de ɛyɛ turodo akonta yɛ kan yɛke ɔmonkotu emra sɛ yɛkɔ court no na emra ne sisei blue black one yellow ɛna maame no kɔ ni green
ana no tie maame no ɛka asɛm bi or say at the end of the day it is the law.
It is the law.
Mamina Smokano. Now Ebi Mufi said he was also taking a swipe at the president because baby our from power mremuno yes, the end result is the law.
Yes, akunta black and white ɛda hɔ no ma mu nyinaa mo kenkane ɛte ase
azate
ni nyinaa gyina
aha my intake assembly ni
hand waving
my intake ma me na same way no
is the legal answer. Simply, no decision that I have made in my role as Chief Justice or in my capacity as President of a panel of the Supreme Court has come from anything but a knowledge of law. No matter how many noises are made, the law is the law. And one can give to all the hand waving is the legal answer, unless we want something else.
Okay. Azante, Maminjo.
Problem now. And this commissioner on my artists review the existing ones or this one any human intent on my because election Ghana would it to me many power the abuse is always there. Would the to me maybe near obey abuse, you know. Almost say, you know, where obey be and 1 year in the city, and that's always the problem. Because Ombaka say be a Talata say Kofi, Mammy was with my Kofi, process by Francis and Mammy Kofi, we are the another rumor so make it round say, oh, I know, cry. Yeah, to say, a month for the petition, come on, man, penny, Jane Mensa. Bossman. Titina Bossman. And a Bossman for awaiting results.
Now with that Mpoko Papa be pokre brita.
Oh my dear Cosmo. Yeah, say
Ghana is sweet.
You better my chairman say ya. To Gianna. BC Dano. BC that since 1992, you started a multi-party democracy.
That's right.
You could see your name, but you have to uncle so says another in this item now. As a young month for a from month for no. Was starting the process of Charlotte said, Opium point challenge. No. Oh, we saw as a normal. And that is where the NDC is getting that president to get that all this. That is a worry. Enti on my media make when the constitutional review commissioner man pay mama atie no o factor some of these things no na hard where speaker of parliament when appointed it's not the president to so about members of Juma and the lobby after the lobby in and that presidency 2020 January a certain government, IMPP with the majority, any core parliament, and more Coco Luciano. Actually, I would say direct control in parliament.
That's right.
And they say, anything idea bar, judicial bar and famra. Now, because say, on my penny, appoint all these people. No, a hard, you know, where on my say, Kobase IG Chief Justice Kubia. Wow, you'll give a banner. The perception is say
I did be anywhere obey ya be so opposition any already the position is saying say Omampeni John Mahama person the NDC Chief Justice never. Ya two dino.
And then someone can say the Chief Justice doesn't mean also MPP Chief Justice now.
Very good, but
the system
Mami wo me. Tiemio. Mami wo in mo bi am friend no MPP Chief Justice. Yentisi abodi this one but we with the minority not to the team.
Ahead of his appointment.
People will see him or her with a different eye.
So intermediate.
Young Comrana Orlando.
And that recovery begins by breaking down the barriers that hold us back.
Okay. The minority in parliament is alleging that they have intel Omampeni John Mahama say or person or the unknown Chief Justice and the basis so and right the entity and say the Chief Justice in the person of her ladyship, her lordship Torkornoo. He's been asked to step aside. He's been suspended pending investigation. By Ghana Mremuno say a suspended they are not just a prima facie case has been established by the Council of State Omampeni. Now you better committee be so yes it's in place. The entity is answer no, but no the tea and say Mahama no yes one since we found out today. Minority say Omampeni yes you are going to set a bad precedent. Yentie Swami Brashebejani
the purpose of the petition we have gathered is to malign the head of the judiciary, orchestrate her removal, and thereby silencing the judiciary, and finally to exert control as the offshoot of the NDC government, of course, did back in June 30th, 1982. Ladies and gentlemen of the media, the framers of our constitution made each of the arms of government independent and separate, yet made provisions for checks and balances, respect for each branch, does not provide for an executive overreach, an overreach drawn from funny allegations such as the one against the current CJ.
And then Tino, almost 7 years, say to them. So and so one person we are no Omampeni John Mahama at the NDC Chief Justice Nebetna so now as I said and I got friend Dame and so then I know two mubia or case Omampeni John Mahama na ma utu no and yet it will carry na and court no so the assembly to just Omampeni John Mahama on for me say institution akesi wo Ghana ha say nipa no be honest or remove o ma onye bone eno na Attorney General Ayene eka say Omampeni John Mahama is performing his constitutional duty.
Performance of he has filed an application in court. So if he says that the court has already granted an order in respect of which the president, must not continue the process, right? First of all, he has to understand that this is the performance of a constitutional duty, all right? And the law is very clear that you cannot enjoin the performance of a constitutional or public obligation. The point that he's trying to make by saying that the president must hold on to the process of consultation.
His argument is that because of what is happening
to the process of consultation.
Okay. NT no MPP for Enra and Professor Michael Kwe the Ninyama Washemu Ghana Henyina no Ekoma MPP for na eno mate a 9-member committee na Akuffo Addo baby National Council Fremont Paris Deputy for the members of parliament in National Council.
Okay, abusunya we ne ensema ekoso ewo political highway ne so Chief Justice Torkornoo ne salary ene HSN ne pension salary no and as in the pension pay no John Dramani Mahama edinensa atuso esizia enye asem keto akora beda mase se moje pene kokotiza audio we edemai aha POG Media so beda mase